let's just start ripping and tearing. Because I've got my energy conduit done. So much stuff that can just go in here. That makes it basically where I've got everything stored. I need to move all this stuff. I don't know for sure. So I have everything I need there. So let's do ME controller. Here. And what I really want to do with that is take, I gotta be careful there. Woo! Careful, careful. Builder's wand? Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4. And then another 4, we'll put it right underneath there. You know, without power, that's going to be pretty useless. I definitely don't want to lose that. Because I put all my conduit inside that, didn't I? Ah, crap. Okay. Let me put these back, and then I'll take my wrench. I need my conduit to run power, so that's not going to work. So let me do this. We'll take this here, and we'll take our storage container here, and we'll take our access terminal here, and we will get storage. And I need all of my stuff. Take this. Okay. Like so. And honestly, I don't know for sure, but I think I can get all these engines in, and I can make a power grid. For now, and I've got one more. I really need 2 more, but I've got one more here, which this is not powered, but I can fix that. So let's get this. Let's get that powered up. Good deal. All right. Okie dokie. So that is basically that. So I need to get that other piece out of here. Wherever it went. There it is, another dynamo. And once I get some more Invar in there, I should be able to make even more. There's that. That conduit's going to be much better. The goal is going to be to make this all go under the ground. And I'll put my other cable with it too, and then I'm going to get myself a saw and basically make everything underground wiring. So I need to make more crucibles, which is effectively a bunch of dust. And give me this. Wherever that fluid duct is. And that's on. So now I just really need one more dynamo, which is not going to be the end of the world to make. And I think I can move so let me put that on here. And then let me get some more ME cable. Because honestly, I'd rather have that go in the bottom. Like so. And then run that ME cable down through the floor just like the rest of it. It should be. And I wish those could run on the same block, but that doesn't look like it's going to work. Okay, so let's see. Now I'm going to take my storage. So powering that up once it actually can connect. This needs to come over here. Then we'll take this That's good and powered. Put the storage over here because that is... And then we also need to run and I'll get my access terminal next to it so we can actually run the ME cable alongside it, and we'll turn both of those and crafting terminal, crafting monitor, and then ME cable. Let's get in the access, we can get more ME cable, which I don't have much of. I really need more of that. So let's make some more ME cable. This doesn't need to be as crazy as it is now. Do I need to eat? Okay, we got that. 3 ME cable. It's not enough. So for now, we're going to put it here, just so that crafting CPU is in there. And I don't really need this going all this way right now. So I can take a few of those out. Okay, so we got a few of those. That ought to make it where we can connect in. 3, 4. I need 2 more. And then we'll eventually get to where we're going down here, but that's going to be a little bit still. So there we go. That connects that to the network and that to the network, which this is going to be fixed also. As a matter of fact, let's just do that. Okay. Very nice. 7 ME cable. And I feel like that ought to be... that ought to connect down here. There we go. So that's in there, and then I don't know exactly how that's going to work, but we can definitely cover this. I need 1 more. That'll at least get everything connected that was connected before. Alright, so that gives me crafting CPU. Let me get a saw. Diamond saw is stone tool rod. Two sticks and a diamond. That's actually pretty easy to make. Let me make sure I've got some cobblestone. which I do. I need 2 levers, and I'm going to get around the back and actually get that. There we go. And we're going to then take... We had a few... Oh, did I lose all those? Well, I must have. Well, we'll just take cobble and fill it up for now, just so we don't fall down there, because we don't want to fall down there. And that ought to make it where I have all this running. At least. So we won't want to have the same issue again where we don't have any power coming in. Okay, now I want to go make some stone tool rods. Part builder, tool rod pattern. Then we can at least make a bunch of covers. Let me get a diamond. And some sticks. Then we're going to make a diamond saw. Got it. Then we can craft and I've got plenty of covers now. So this ought to make it where I can use... No, it ought to fit in there, right? I guess those don't work with ME cable. They work with these. But we don't want it to block that. We need that to go through. Is there a way to make the... see, that's kind of puts a damper on my plans a bit, because I wanted that to work like bad. Alright, well, then we're going to have to figure out a different way to do ME cable. But it does work with the... so if I do this, it like stands out, see? I don't like that. I guess it's better than nothing for now. That is kind of annoying, though. I thought it would work with that. Alright, well, that's not going to be as good as we'd hoped. But this will be quite fine. So we're going to have to go down and we're going to have to break all that cable. And maybe instead I'll just be running it under the blocks. I'll run it underneath and I'll run it straight down. We'll come up through, that kind of stuff, but alright, let's just get started on that because I don't like the look of this at all. Looks like crap, to be honest with you. I need some more stone bricks. I don't know if I have any in my actual ME system. I do have plenty. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to come back down here. I'm going to leave that there, but I'm going to take my wrench and we're going to be bringing it down one. Okay. So now it's not going to be nearly as big of a deal. So all I have to do... No. Where's my wrench? I'm going to need my wrench for when this screws up. There. And then we can take our stone bricks and just put them here. And what we'll do instead is we'll just run these. So we'll come down, come over. The ME cable is done, and then we'll take this. That's looking better. Okay, flint and steel, where are you? I got plenty of dust and I got a bucket. Let's go get some clay. Yeah, I'll get this automated soon, but it's not a huge rush right now. I thought I had a couple accumulators. Maybe I only have the one. Okay, we got plenty of that. Maybe I can craft that. That'd be nice. Uses clay jug. I don't know what that does. Hardened clay. Yeah, we'll just bust it. And then give me my we'll combine it with bone meal. We'll make plenty of unfired crucibles. I have so much bone meal from that other side. This should be easy to do. go get a little more bone meal. So, bone meal, porcelain clay, and let's see, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need 10 more of these. And let's cook that up. So we'll have 10 crucibles. Make sure that they're all turned to the right output mode. Keep on eating. And these should all be done. Oh wait. Is it even part of the network? No, it's not showing up. Maybe I don't have it attached yet. Oh, there they are. Okay, so crucibles. And it's all about, once you get it done, making the output right. So let's see how we can make this work. Maybe that way is not the best way to go. Oops. Huh. How do I get that without burning up? Come on. Going to be interesting, but it should work. It's just going to be a little crazy trying to get it set up. Okay, where's my flue duct? There it is. Did I get that set? I certainly did. And crucible here. Oh, hey Razor, welcome. Yeah, a little bit. I've got a little extra time, just trying to get caught up on this. ME system, and it's like killing me not to have it done, so I've been putting in some extra hours, I guess you could say. But it's gonna happen. No, 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 no. Do not burn. Thank you for not killing me. There's my water, just in case. But yeah, that's why I'm still here. Got to get this thing set up, and like I said, it is killing me because, like, it burned me up. But are you East Coast? Got the same time zone, I guess, as me. It's like I'm used to Acacia, who's West Coast, and it's really not that late for her. Alright, so we've got this going. I need that powered. Oh, that's not going to work. Have to play with that a little bit. So that's good, and that's all powered up. I don't know how I'm going to get that out of there. Probably just bust those. Gotcha. Okay, I should be able to play all this stuff down here. Now? Yeah, I'll just bust those ones on the end. I don't see a whole lot of need for those. Still need that. Just don't need this. Oops. And then give me my flint and steel. Where are we? So I heard chat got a little interesting last night after the stream. Word gets around. Oh, I hate it when that happens. I have like a backup script that runs for that stuff because I have lost too many of them that way. You know what? That probably doesn't need to be there. Yeah, she was talking about a little bit, something about a leprechaun and some... I really kind of lost track, but like a leprechaun and a bucket of potatoes, and that's about as far as I got before I got lost. Alright, so I've got that there. Now let's get this item duct going. And then I'm going to take this thing and I am going to power it. Right, something like that. Let me get... Can I get some lava out of here? Probably not. This keeps being an issue. Where my lava runs out because... Oh, you know why that is? Because it's feeding into my ME system. Do you know how to get... Yeah, I know what you mean. Do you know how to get liquid out of an ME system and into a bucket of lava? Because if you look at my storage, I've got a boatload of lava sitting here, but no way to get it into a bucket, I guess, without a pipe. I probably need a lava export thingy. But, oh, can I take that? Oh, there it is. That'll work. I'm sold. Now I can move it. Okay, so let's go here. That'll work. Come here. Come here, extruder. Pulverizer. Extruder. Now I want to take this thing from the middle and watch it be even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's not even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the middle. Right here. We're going to go right here with it. Then I'm going to take that. Then I'm going to take this. That works. I need to rotate it. Oh, so you're about as far as I am on it then. Alright then. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take an output from that side. Like this. That is not... So that's from the left. The left side is going to be an output. I'm going to change that to an output. And then I'm going to take this... Not like that. Bring it down, and then I'm going to take... What is this? I don't need all that fanciness. We are slowly but surely getting this cleaned up a little bit. Because this is basically going to be the center of my power system. I'm going to have a redstone conduit going off each side and down into the floor and covered with covers. Oh, Geisha's back. Yep, I gotta eat. You see how I forget? I don't even know. Like, I'm sitting here looking at this stuff and I don't even look at my food bar. I guess I'm just not used to it being fatal. You're gonna get scolded, though, for forgetting my food. She's like, I leave you for 5 minutes. Yeah, see, I don't even look at it. I should. You'd think after all this time, but you're right. I don't do the same. You know, I do the same thing, so I can't gripe at you. Acacia doesn't forget, so she can gripe at you. Now, I don't know if this has any effect. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. We got cobblestone going to both sides. I need everything but the left side turned off. Don't need an input because I don't have... Yeah, same here. That's what happens to me. I get so caught up. I get so caught up in just actually getting all these things to work out that... Alright, so that's going to be my power center. Hopefully that's enough to make something work. I did learn that I can't use covers on ME cables, which was sad, because I wanted to run all my wiring underneath and like inside the block, but that's not going to work. So that's why I cut this channel out. But this is not going to work. I can take it with this kind of pipe. See, that'll work. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. That does not work. Ooh, that looks ugly. Alright, well, I'll fix that. Where's my pick? You had a feeling right on that. I did notice one time, but I was at like a chicken bone and a half. But yeah, covers don't work with these, because if you try to do it here, it's like it does that stupid little step up thing. Well, that drives me nuts, because I like things to hide. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to drop it one block below like this, and eventually this platform is either just going to stay here and I'm going to get rid of these stairs, because this is just going to be infrastructure down here. But for now, oh, I don't have that as part of it. I need to get that back in the system. Alright, we're just going to keep coming this way. That's hooked in, and I should be able to fill this in because it's not going to be useful anymore. I'm about 5 or 6 short, but I should be able to get those here. I had big plans to get this integrated into the ME system tonight, but I got sidetracked making the power look better because it was starting to look really messy over here. 3, 4, there we go. So now my crafting is back into it, but this has nothing to do with it now. I need to get my, well, let me get my encoder down again. I could put that here, and I think I have some blank patterns. I don't remember for sure. If I even got, I did. I got ME cable, but I don't know that I got Fluix dust in my crafting CPU. I didn't. So let's get that encoded. Honestly, I need to go with this and actually figure out now. Are you using those for your stream? The ones you lost? That is tough. Oh yeah, that's not good at all. I tend to back them up. Like when I finish a stream in a night, I'll just like I have WinRare, and I just right click the world folder and I add to archive. So what'd you end up doing to save it? Did you have to go like MC edit or something? I'm gonna do it this way, and I'm just gonna get some raw plastic in there. So one of the things I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to get an interface for all of my machines. But this is starting to look a lot cleaner now. Oh, and that ended up working. Huh. I'll have to keep that in mind. Well, at least you were able to get it back. It wasn't a total loss. I know that sucks to have to do that, but could have been worse, right? That's not ready. Enough of that. Oh, I've got more ME cable. Good. So So we go this way. No, not there. And then we'll take this, put it right up here. And that looks better. Well, what pack were you playing? In case I do start on it, I'm going to have to be... And since you had your power outages, it was basically a forced close. Let's see what you're saying. Okay, so let's take a look. I got my storage there, plenty of storage in that. What is the AT launcher? Not familiar with that. I know they've got a Yogscast Feed the Beast too somewhere, but I don't think you're talking about that, right? I keep getting zombie friends here. That's enough of that. You can stop spawning. You know what, I'm going to put that up there too to keep them from spawning in there. Hello. Okay, so now my floor is getting cleaned up quite a bit. That's what I like to see. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with all these machines yet. But I'm going to have to eventually run them over, and I want to get them interfaced in, and then all of the patterns put in place for them. And I kind of want to use that area over there for machines. So what I probably need to do is run more conduit this way. And if I want to do that, I need to get away from this fire. So I'm going to come out. Yeah, if I go there, I don't want to go there. We're going to come out this way. Careful not to hit the thing. Poor man stairs. I think you made an impact on Acacia with that after stream chat, because it has been mentioned a few times. Scarred for life, I'm telling you. Yeah, it's still showing to me. She's still got it. So let me get this run, and I'm going to cover it. And there's that. Yeah, I can imagine. I was having a hard time following, trying to play the game and follow what was going on in chat yesterday anyways. So I can imagine it got interesting. Okay, so there's that. Oh wow, it's like spread mushrooms here. I'll take them all. Yeah, that was definitely sounded like an adventure. We'll just put it that way. Alright, so one thing I need to do, I need to figure out, it's kind of like chicken and egg, because I don't want to have to make all this cable manually, but I can't really get them into the system until I make them. Because I've got to have enough cable to go over here. This is where it's all going to end up. Yeah, I heard that was interesting too. So let's get a pulverizer into the patterns, because I'm going to need to make a couple more of those in order to make my sifting operation complete. So let's encode that. I think I have everything already in here other than that. So all I need to do is add the pulverizer, and I will craft a few of those. Where are you? Pulverizer. I'm going to need 2 for sand, and I'm going to need 1 for gravel. Let's do it. And let's check my monitor. I don't have any flint? That can't be right. Where is all that flint? I need to get my upper inventory imported down here. Yeah, and I noticed neither of them are back today, so I don't know if they're busy or what. A little worried, a little concerned. That should be plenty of flint. Right now, moving all this stuff is manual. But I'm going to get wireless set up real soon, and then I'm going to get some wireless boosters put in it. It just takes time to get all this stuff. Oh, gotta eat. Probably gotta go get some more potatoes too. Running out. I have rubber, right? I do. So I should be able to make... Raw plastic is just a rubber bar, right? Yeah, I've been putting in some extra hours on Feed the Beast trying to get this ME system set up, but so I've get these one-offs and stuff. I've also want to do a little bit of Payday. I've got some friends that just picked that up, but it hasn't been getting very good following. Like it's a really fun game. I know it's kind of older now. It was out mid last year, but the times I've gotten on, there's been like 6 or 7 channels streaming it, and all of them have 0 people in them. So I haven't seen a whole lot of following on it when I've tried to stream it. But it's still really fun. It's really fun to play multiplayer. Okay, so those pulverizers should be done unless I'm missing something. Cobblestone, which I can get from here. Oh, apparently not. It's having a hard time keeping up with all the demand from here. Well, good. It's doing its job, I suppose. And you know what? It's probably also because we're sucking it into the ME system until this fills up. Which is getting there. It's over halfway full. Yeah, that's one of the things I was worried about. It's slower moving than Minecraft. It's what I hear. I mean, I don't know anything about it other than what I've heard from the people that play it. So it doesn't make great television, I suppose. It's the best way to put it. It's like, here, I spend 2 hours welding. You guys enjoy the show. It just doesn't make sense. Oh, man, I'm already running out of conduit. Alright, let me get some ME cable going, like now. I've got nether quartz dust. I have everything I need to make flux dust, or no? Got some raw plastic. 10 ore. Let's try it. I'll take that. I want to craft... Now I wonder if you make them 4 at a time and you tell it to craft 4, will it only craft 1 stack of 4? Let's try it. And if we look at the crafting monitor, it says that's enough. Okay, well then that means I want to craft, sure. And then I can look at this and see what I'm missing. Raw plastic. I need to teach it to make raw plastic, but I can't do that yet. I think I have some rubber in here. So I'm going to need for these 3, so 6 times 6, 36. Then I need to go get some more rubber trees going. We'll let those go, and then I'm going to get a little more rubber. I need to get some of this crap put away. Yeah, that's the thing, though. I get into these games, and I'm like, I like to do a little trial run, see what kind of reception they get. And if they don't get a whole lot, I tend to move on to something else. It's not that I'll only stream stuff that's, like, people watch. If I really enjoy a game, I'll just stream it, and if people don't come in, they don't come in. But for the most part, I like to run something that people like to watch. And Minecraft seems to be one of those things that there's always an audience for. And I know ultimately it'll go away, but there's enough people interested in it. Goodness, guys. This just keeps filling up. I guess I'll stack some of this gunpowder, some of the bones. That's the you need to share. Look, I know it. Do you know if meat is any good for food, or is it still only going to give me 1 bar? Like if I do a chicken farm, I can do a chicken farm pretty quick. Is that... I've got these chickens spawning eggs. It makes it pretty easy. Alright, nether quartz. Alright, rubber bars coming in. Oh, it's out of power. That is not going to work. Alright, for now I'm just going to move it. I can move it over 1. I have ME cable. Let's take this up. And where's my pick? There it is. Furnace. Looking good. Interface. Still looking good. There's my output on that side. Import. Oh, I love root beer. That is one of my favorites. It's like my weakness. Alright, so induction smelter. That's not going to do me much good. Fluid transposer, magma crucible. Let's set the output to the right on this. Don't really need an input for the time being. And then we'll put a fluid transposer here so we can make our conduit. Input from the left. Even better. What is going on? Just a sec. Okay, there we go. Let's see. We got... What are these patterns? Oh, right. It's the interface. I gotta put those back in there. There we go. Okay, I gotta make a few more of those and get that ready to go, but that is a good start. So, alright guys, I've got to get ready to go to bed. It's getting late here, and I got to get up for work in the morning. So, thanks for coming and hanging out. I've got to, I mean, about as good a stopping point as any. I basically won't stop until I get this done if I don't force myself to stop now. So, anyways, thanks for coming. Enjoyed hanging out with you guys, and hopefully we'll make some more progress on this next time. Tomorrow night is Star Wars night, so hopefully if you're interested in that, you'll come by and hang out for a bit. So, we'll be online tomorrow night, and I know at the earliest we'll be continuing, or I mean at the latest we'll be continuing with this on Monday, maybe some this weekend if time allows. So, thanks for coming to hang out. I'm going to eat before I go so I don't get smacked. And let me go get some potatoes first beforehand. As interesting as that is, I'm going to run across and get potatoes, and then we will call it done. Well, what time is it now? It's almost midnight, yeah. I got to get to bed. Once I get these feeding back into the system. Yeah, then I'm going to be like, oh, well, while I'm here, I'm going to set up an entire other ME system, and I'll be up for another 4 hours. So I'm just going to get these cooking, and I am going to log out, I swear. Alright, that'll do it.